Right now, Dametrious Crownover there. We got some content over there.
Yeah.
Dametrious Crownover here from Texas A&M offensive tackle. Bryan, this is listen, man. This ain't the most beautiful offensive tackle class.
No.
It ain't the best. It is what it is.
It would scare me to death if I had to draft one other than the guy. Well, I think my guy at Arizona State and the guy at Miami are my two favorite ones.
This tackle class, it kind of make you grateful for Guyton and Terrence.
Oh yeah,
a little bit,
absolutely.
You know what I mean? But Bryan, I think he has incredible physical traits.
Yeah.
But him having a lack of technique, it won't allow him to use those physical traits.
Yeah.
Bryan.
Yeah.
Great build. Okay, you know how like you watch
6'7", 319.
ridiculous. You know how you watch corners and you don't like grabby
guys, yeah.
As an offensive line dude, I hate catchers, man.
This guy's a catcher.
I hate catchers, man. I think if he learns how to have violent hands, if he learns like where to put those hands, how to fire off his stance and lay into somebody,
right? I
think he can mirror well.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like
the athletic part's not the problem with this guy.
He's got decent feet. He can reach who he wants to reach, Bryan. It's just that once he get there, how much you weigh? 319.
319.
You don't see none of that 319, Bryan.
Nope, you didn't.
As an offensive lineman, you have to like bring your base with you. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're attacking somebody, you got to bring your base with you. I think he's always leaning forward.
Yep.
And his hands are always flopping and flapping like he's swimming.
Lot outside the framework of the body for sure.
Like he's swimming. Bryan, I saw Ruben Bain have a day with him.
Yeah.
I be watching National Geographic, Bryan, and sometimes this is what I learned, Bryan. I thought that these predatory animals like these lions, I thought that they killed everything that they saw.
Yeah.
I saw this video. One time I saw a lion had this little whatever it was, and he didn't even eat it. He was just playing around with it. Like, bro, I could kill you, but I'm not. And then he just killed him. That was Ruben Bain versus Crownover. Bain was just kind of, this is what I can do. I'm setting you up. Oh, we're in a close game. Let me keep setting you up. End of the game. Got him up out of there, Bryan. I think Crownover, sometimes his hands don't fire up at all.
They don't.
Sometimes they end up on the back like he's giving him a hug, Bryan. He doesn't rip his hands when he's outside zoning, Bryan. He doesn't make a defensive player have to replace.
Right.
He doesn't make somebody have to replace. Like if somebody get hands on, you can always bat hands down.
Right.
You can always swipe hands off you and replace. If you get his chest, he'll let you keep his chest.
Yeah.
On top of not bring, even in the run game, Bryan, he'll do a beautiful job getting to his destination. It should be in the extras how I'm talking about him. He does a beautiful job getting to his destination. He doesn't sustain blocks at all because he's not running his feet. He's not violently running his feet.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, Crownover. And Bryan, then he's so high. He already tall. But you can't play tackle, be tall, and not have knee bend. It's just not. It's not good for you at all.
This guy is a traits-based.
Go ahead, please, Crownover.
I mean,
go ahead.
he really is. I mean,
I'm moving him to the extras now that I talk about it.
The length and athletic ability and stuff like that. I mean, you're absolutely right. The technique, the fundamentals, those things they all need work on that. He was a converted tight end. He was a tight end in 2022, and they've made him an offensive tackle. But his pad level is high. He doesn't have the drive power. VOCH talked about that. He is light on his feet when you watch him play. And then, the pass set and all that. And then he gets to a point in time where all of a sudden it becomes his footwork becomes really erratic. And now he's kind of all over the place. And now he's leaning, his feet are bad. He's got his hands outside the framework. It's kind of a little bit of a problem for him. So I kind of feel like though that this is again, we're into that mode where someone's going to look at the player and they're going to say, oh, he's 6'7", he's 319 pounds. This is, like I say, this is all about traits. Can somebody get his hands and his feet to work together along with the athletic ability? I don't know if he'll ever be really strong enough to just drive people off the ball, but if he does figure that out, because there's times where you see him take on guys and kind of mirror and hold them in place and do what you have to do. That part of it's really cool. This guy probably might not ever be a starter. This might be a guy that's always kind of a swing tackle with a team. Maybe he's the 9th, 10th guy on the roster when it comes to that, and then you just work with him that way. I put him in the 5th. The size, the length, the athletic ability. VOCH, you say coaching. What's coaching for?
Yeah.
this is what's coaching for with this guy right here. I think somebody's going to sit there in day 3 and say, you know, maybe, and you saw some decent reps at the Senior Bowl, I remember, but not to the point when you watch every down after down after down, Miami, Auburn, LSU, you watch these teams, they gave him problems in a lot of ways. Sometimes guys ran right by him. You know, he just laid out of his stance. So I have him in the 5th round. And I'm going to kind of keep him in that spot with some of the other tackles. I just think that some of the other tackles, you know, when we've talked about Davis, we've talked about Shelton, Barber, those guys are athletes. I kind of feel like this guy is a little bit in that kind of that mode of the athletic tackle. But I just think because of his size, I think this guy's a little bit better than those guys. I have him ahead of those particular players.